Alright, Libra or Libra cross watcher, let's go ahead and do a video for you guys. I went to start this video a second ago, like just a second ago, and I got a call. So some of you are going to have an appointment reminder, or maybe this is I am your appointment reminder. Don't forget the appointment that you have coming up. Whatever that appointment is, it could be in the next few days. It's sometime this week. That's not for everybody, but for whoever that's for. Either you go and get that appointment reminder, or I am the appointment reminder for you. To either make the appointment, make it, go ahead, call and make that appointment, or to make it, like, don't forget and show up. Okay, so a lot to talk about. I even thought maybe I should do like a general message talking about darkness, and I might go ahead and do that as well. I might just repeat what I'm saying in this one, because not everybody's going to watch Libra if they're not a Libra or they're not connected to a Libra. But something's making me want to talk about it in this one as well, and it kind of goes with what I already had planned for the day. For the message, I wrote this for you guys last night. So, I know this message is not going to be for everybody. Again, you may hear some of what I say in this message repeated in a general message, because I do have something I want to talk about there. But yeah, you can reverse this as well. It may even be somebody connected to you, and this could be how they're feeling for another, or another's feeling for them. Either way, you are someone's forbidden desire. Yes, it is forbidden, either because you forbade it, you do not want it, it's not returned, or it's not returned anymore, or maybe you're taken or they're taken. I don't know, either way it's forbidden. So there's a singer who, she's an Aries. Her name is Anita, and she, to me, in my opinion, is gorgeous. I think she's gorgeous, and the girl can move, you know what I mean? She's just, it's not even just about looks and all that. She has a very strong aura. She's actually highly intelligent as well. She can speak several different languages. If you can speak different languages or read music, you're smart to me. You're very smart to me. Yeah, because that's just a huge sign of intelligence, amongst other things. But anyway, her music is quite tempting. Yeah, I guess that's the way to put it. And, you know, I've heard several of her songs. One of my favorite is Bellakeo, which is basically meaning like someone who's bad or mischievous, or even like rebellious, or, you know, gets into trouble, things like that. Like a rebel. But I came across one of her songs that I'd never heard before last night, when I was, right before I started writing this. And it's a song called Mil Veces, which is basically meaning thousandfold, thousandfold. And I watched it, and then of course I'm going to listen to the English translation, because yes, I'm learning Spanish, although I'm taking a break on it. But I think she also speaks like Portuguese and mixes like a whole bunch of different languages together at different times. But I'm not fluent whatsoever, and I can just pick up little things here and there. But so I listened to it in the English translation, and wow. It gave me a very clear message of what we were going to talk about today in your video. So for whoever this is for, I will put that down in the comments, the link to that video. Maybe even if I remember the link to the English translation of that song. It's a simple song. It's getting the point across as, even though our connection is toxic, even though our connection is not healthy for either of us, I want you 1,000 times. I want you again and again and again. I still want you. I always want you. I only want you. Somebody here wants to call you as well. They may want to call you. They also think about you when they're at work. Unless this is you, you could think about this person, the one on your mind. You may miss them. You may want them 1,000 times, sexually, emotionally, in a relationship, like whatever you want them in all ways, if it's you. If not, this is them. Somebody thinks about somebody at work. But yeah, anyway, if you look at the video, because I like to put the video with the lyrics. I like to just put them together. They're doing it all over the place. They're doing, I mean, she's just like clearly, it's like her body's calling for him. Now I'm hearing a song in my head. I can hear your heart crying out for me. Yeah. Somebody's definitely still got it bad for you. I don't know what to tell you. Or, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. They're going nuts and crazy and remembering all the times that you and them made love, or whatever you want to call it. It could have been in the shower. There's something about the shower that really stands out to me here, like a moment in the shower. What'd y'all do in the shower? Something kinky or something. I don't know, something kinky or something funny, or it was something very dirty, like dirty or suggestively dirty. But I mean, if you're in the shower, then win-win, you know what I mean? Do something dirty and you clean yourself right up after. Yeah. You guys did some kinky things, and the last video I got for you guys, was it the last or the second to last, was bad. Not bad, but just Bellakeo, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, you and this person had a wild sex life. Some of y'all, I don't think you're, if this is something that's still ongoing, a lot of you, I do not think it is. I just have to be real. I feel like it's something that you haven't seen them in a while, talked to them in a while. But if you guys are still with this person, maybe you're fighting a lot right now, or you're having moments where you're just wanting to hide each other's bodies or something. I mean, don't do that. I'm just saying, because the video, you can see it, but then you like, the makeup sex is great, or you like fucking makeup or something. But it's toxic, you know what I mean? If we're being honest with ourselves. Anyway, this is someone, for the majority of you, I feel like, you know, even though it's like they know it's not good either, but they do still think about heavily times with you, and they remember, I mean, even something as like vanilla as a position, like a regular old schmegular missionary, they, oh my god, that is awful. I just heard something. I don't want to say that. I really don't want to say that. Somebody's gonna be like, that's blasphemous. I can't help what comes in my head. Oh my god, coming in my head. Stop it. I'm hearing, should I say it? What's worse, thinking it or saying it? I mean, it's still in there, you know? You just have to have a sense of humor to know how to take me. You just have to, you know, open your mind. Free your mind, the rest will follow. Anyway, yeah, so let me just read what I wrote. Yeah, so I was saying I was doing a video for you guys last night, and I felt like scrapping it. I actually did record a video for you, and I wanted to scrap it. I was like, because it was very similar to this, just less in depth, less. It was basically the same thing, but in a different way, in a different font, and I don't know. I just thought, well, nobody's gonna want to hear this. Like, how is this benefiting the collective? I still don't know. I still don't know how it's benefiting you to hear that somebody's basically still lusting after you, masturbating after you, remembering all the times. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Anyway, I just don't want you guys to get hooked again, you know what I'm saying? Or like reeled back into something that's not. It's just, I don't know. I'm not saying either one of you are like bad people. It's just, the connection itself is not healthy. I mean, it's good, you know. Some aspects of it are real good. It's probably the best, but that's, I mean, there's alcoholic beverages I've had that are real good. Like some of the best drinks I've ever had were alcoholic, but I can't have alcohol, so you know what I mean. Some people can crave specific food, but then they have an allergy to it, you know. This is someone you probably have an allergy to, spiritually speaking, and they it's just not good. But it's a shame too, because the lovemaking is amazing. Yeah, so I was going to get ready to lay down, and I came across that song, and I was like, well, I haven't heard this song of hers. Yeah, this person could, I'm hearing shuffle, Shuffle and flow, hustle and flow. Anyway, shuffle. Somebody might shuffle through music, or they have like a playlist that reminds them of you, or certain songs, but also something to do with shuffling through. Like, if you have videos anywhere, this person shuffles through them, or if they have pictures of you, they shuffle through their like albums. They shuffle through something. Maybe even pictures. What do you call that? Like scrapbook or something, or like a picture album. They shuffle through something. They could even shuffle through like a memory box that they have where they keep some things of yours. That's if they still have them. They probably got angry enough. Some of them they burned them or threw them away, or most of the stuff, but then they, lo and behold, they think they get rid of everything and they come across it again, you know? Some things that remind them of you. I mean, they can burn things all day, just like we can, but the memory, they ain't gonna burn that. That's still there, you know? And they can even do the same things with another person that they did with you, the whole shower thing and whatever. Y'all do some freaky stuff, something to do with pee, okay? And listen, to each their own, no shame. Everybody's got their kink, and if it's consensual, then whatever. I don't see any problem with it. But they can do all that with someone else, but I'm telling you, it's not the same. Like, there's something with you. So basically, someone's nostalgic. What else did I write? You guys have a type of like animalistic instinct in nature towards each other. That you have strong sexual chemistry for sure. But what else is there? So we discussed that mil veces was thousandfold, 1,000. No matter how unstable the connection, you're both admitting the sex is hot. I think someone is fantasizing about you in the shower or against the wall or in the hotel or any and everywhere else y'all did it. Could have done it going down the road. Could have done it in the middle of a parking lot somewhere. I've done some crazy shit. Y'all could have done it driving. Could have done it literally in the middle of the road. Like in the middle of the road, not in a vehicle, in the middle of a road. You know, just like risking getting caught. I mean, some people really like that. I get that. I totally get that. Of course. Yeah. If by chance this is someone you haven't yet slept with, which I don't think that's for the majority of you, but if this is by chance someone that you haven't slept with, that would be the forbidden energy here. Let me tell you how much they fantasize about it. Like, they picture it. This person has a very vivid imagination. Or it's you. Like, there could be someone that you really desire and you have a vivid imagination about the two of you. Yeah. Or maybe even two people are doing that with each other who's never been together. Someone who may be wanting to pursue you, they imagine being deep inside of you despite knowing your current stance on that. So you could be like, nope. And not just to them, but in general. And they still imagine, it's a little bit like manifesting you. Someone might be trying to manifest you, like connect with you through spiritual intimacy, you know? I think you guys may even be on a sabbatical, either from a person, like, so if it's current, some of you are on a sabbatical from each other, or y'all just kind of, I don't know, maybe y'all been at it. Could just be for the day, I don't know, for the hour. But some of y'all have been on a sabbatical from each other, and some of you, you've been on like a sex sabbatical. Like, you're celibate, or you just aren't doing it right now, or until you find the one, or whatever it is, or you're just not doing this person again, vice versa. But they hope that they can take you off of layaway. You basically put that ass on layaway, and they want to take you off of it. Do they even have layaway anymore? They want to lay. Yeah. They want to lay, and this time they want to stay. That's what they say. Okay. But I guess we'll see, won't we? You know? If this person and you have tried things more than once, which a lot of you, I think you have, or maybe you just have like a romantic history with someone. I don't know if you were even with somebody like in a relationship, but y'all could have had just a few little, you know, I don't know. Because I also get this sense of like always really wanting each other, whether you got each other or not. You could have only got each other sexually, or you could have gotten each other in a relationship. I don't know. It just almost feels like so close but no cigar. There we go, that cigar reference again. Something to do with Virgo. Because I got cigar and Virgos, I believe. Was it Virgo? Close but no cigar. No cigar. Nose scar, well, that's relevant. I mean, that's specific for somebody. Nose scar, because I'm saying nose cigar, but I'm hearing like nose scar. Somebody has a scar on their nose or in their nose, maybe from surgery, some type of surgery or an injury to the nose. Nose scar. The scar could also be from a piercing that's closed up. It's a scar now. Anyway, that's specific. They want to rescue you from your sex sabbatical on their noble penis. That's what I wrote. I'm trying not to talk loud. Anyway, and let you ride them back into the sunset of forbidden love. Yeah. Or, this is you. Perhaps. Though this is forbidden, their desire is too strong. I'm not saying that this is right or wrong. I'm not saying you should or you shouldn't. I'm just saying, I'm just giving a message, basically. This is what I think is going on. Now, something I said I did want to talk about, and I probably will cover in a general message because I want more people to see it than just whoever's drawn to click on individual zodiac signs. I was talking earlier, which is not even just about what the conversation I was having, it's about, since I got up this morning, I saw a few things, so I'm like, okay, there's got to be something to this, something I'm meant to talk about. You know, it's easy for people to point out darkness and be like, well, that's evil and that's bad and this is darkness. All of us have darkness. Anyone who doesn't think that they have any darkness, they can call darkness anything. Evil, demon, whatever. We all have darkness. Okay, think of a refrigerator. Refrigerators have lights, but the light doesn't come on until you open the door. Otherwise, it's dark in the refrigerator. The light is off. Well, now think of the bodies that our energy is inside of. Do you think there's any light inside my body right now? Unless you autopsy me or cut me open for your pleasure or sick gratification, unless you slice me and dice me, there's no light getting inside of there. Or someone puts surgery in me and you put a light with or a scope with a light on it. Either way, inside of every human is darkness. The inside of our body is like a refrigerator. It's dark until you cut us open. So what we see out here, we have to understand the reason we're seeing it. It's coming from in here. Of course there's darkness. There's darkness and there's a light. The light is what you're seeing on me right now. What you're not seeing is my darkness, but it's there. And it's in you as well right now. So I just wanted to say that. There's darkness and a connection with you and another. But I can see where this desire and intoxication comes from with each other, because there's also light aspects to it as well. It's just a matter of which one do you want to see more. You know, that's really interesting. There's this like really jacked up game. It's all over the internet right now. It's called Mouthwash. You can watch it like here on YouTube. You can watch, I think it's like an hour or 2 hours long. Don't hold me on that, but you can watch the whole gameplay. Like a person, it's like it tells a story. It tells a really messed up story. I'm like, what? That's a game? Anyway, I think dude gets his skin ripped off, and so he basically looks like he's just walking around as a human, but with no flesh. There's no flesh. That's what I'm talking about here. You know, his darkness was exposed because his flesh was ripped off. So morbid. And beautiful. It's beautifully morbid and poetic, and it tells a story. We're all dark, so we can't say a person has all this darkness without realizing that the reason we're able to see it in them is because it's also in us. Like a refrigerator. Alright guys, maybe I'll put that on a shorts video, my little refrigerator reference. I'm hearing that stupid joke that they used to say when we were kids. I said it too. I said all the stupid jokes. Why is your refrigerator running? Or is your refrigerator running? Something like that. Okay. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.